of you who are camera sensitive, someone. Anyway. Hey y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to I Espy with my Shamanic Eye. Gabrielle here. Let me grab some lotion. My hands are dry. Hope everybody's doing amazing on this Sunday afternoon currently where I am. Probably evening or morning, depending on where you are. Welcome on and all. Right. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So, Polly wants a cracker. Now, I think there's a old alternative song, but I don't want to get into that. This is more so the monitoring energies, the spying energies. You know, parrots can be trained to speak, to regurgitate. And so somebody wants to be rewarded for what it is they have done on behalf of another. This could be somebody's pet. It could be somebody's familiar, or it could be somebody's little, you know, side thing. All right, Holy Spirit, let's explore this Polly wants a cracker. Fake apology. You could be on the outs with somebody, and they're trying to figure out a way of getting back in your good graces, but not really. It's something they want. You have something they want. Look, here's the thing. I don't know why this person wants in your energy. Maybe a little emotional pick me up. This is somebody who likes to come to you when their life falls apart. Like, I'm getting their energy. Like, oh, like somebody who wants you to feel sorry for them. Wait, it shouldn't be there. Thank you. Yeah. This could also be someone you were in business with. Yeah, they're in some sort of trouble, by the way. FYI. They don't want you to know about this. This is someone you don't interact with by choice. Tell me a fake apology. Two of Pentacles. I hate nothing about you. Five of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody needs a little pick-me-up. They want you to make them feel better. They want you to spend some money on them. They want you to give them some of that energy you got. This is somebody who could also want you to help them out financially, because Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, somebody's not doing well. You might have to set this person straight. Like, seriously. Eight of Pentacles, right. This is somebody you've worked for where you are, is what I'm getting, also collective. And then here we have a total of Seven Pentacles. And so you have to be willing to put time, effort, and energy into where you want to go in life. And I don't feel like somebody's on that type time. They're hoping to just, you're like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. I don't even see sorry. I just see this combination. It's a half truth. Look. It could be a Queen of Pentacles type energy. That male or female doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody wants you to pour into them. They want you to love them, nurture them. Yeah, so this person wants you to provide for them financially. Be on the lookout for this. You already know the type of time they're on. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody is definitely looking for a handout. Look. See? Told you. Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to chum the water. Somebody need a job. And that's what you should tell this person. Look. Look. Somebody could really need to go get some therapy though. Like seriously. Like all this time and energy that they're putting into trying to finesse somebody, butter somebody, like, you know, warm them up. It's crazy. And this person's plan is just to keep disturbing your peace until you give them what they want. Yeah, you really gonna have to set them straight. And this could definitely be a family member. This could even be an ex for some of you. Because I see the Queen of Pentacles here, and then I cut the deck to the Ten of Cups to the Queen of Swords. And for others of you, this is just somebody who's an emotional manipulator. Yeah. This is this energy, this is somebody you don't want no parts of. You really don't. Like, every time this person enter your life, they cause nothing but problems. Why they go up and you uplift them, and they drain the. Don't do it. They want you to change their fortune, their fate. They want you to give them some good karma just by being around them. No, no. Seriously. They want you to use your good light energy, your positivity to pour into they. No, don't do it. It's This person's like watching you celebrate, you know, live your life, and instead of just being happy for you, no, they want to join in the party, right? No, they want to come towards you and get a little power boost and go on about their merry way. Meanwhile, you being stuck still. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Private relationship, worst nightmare. Ill. This is somebody you had to call the cops on. I'm trying to tell you. Oh man. Some of y'all walked into a whole scene. I ain't even describing it. You know what you walked in on. Wow. Tell me about this polywana cracker energy. Salt or sugar looks can be deceiving. Look at this. Ooh, look. Somebody can't tell if they spiritual attacks is working. So I feel a temperature check coming. Look. Temperature check, pregnancy test. Look at that. Nah, baby, you was shielded from whatever that was. Look, they was expecting you to get caught up in a little scandal. Oh yeah. Whatever this is, you defeated it. And they know if it didn't hit you, it's coming down. Look, fake friends, crush, sick, knowing they effed up, putting on a show and a situation about to explode. Oh yeah, see, you defeated whatever they sent towards you in terms of a spiritual attack. Oh yeah. It was a attack on your wealth, your sexual energy. Ooh, child. Look, they ain't trying to hear it. Look, I feel like that's, you rebuked whatever they tried to send to you. You ain't fall for that bullshit. You like, nah, I'm good. Look, caution. See, heads up. That's the whole point, right? But these people ain't trying to hear it either. All right. Look, they was trying to do some sort of like suppression energy with keeping you a secret. Oh yeah, you see, your spirit team already told you what was coming your way. Two of wands, confirmation on the horn, strength, and then there's judgment. Are you chilling like a villain? Look, four of swords. Oh yeah, somebody definitely threw some sort of like spiritual attack. But look, strength is right there to overcome the pettiness. Look. They was hoping. Wow. Yeah. Somebody's been doing some like smear campaign on the work front too. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me just tell you something. Probably about to come tell you something too. As I said that, look, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. Somebody has some information to tell you that you're not privy to, but you need to know. Because somebody's been behind the scenes doing the most. It's this masculine who comes across so concerned. This ass, look, justice. Karma's going to be served to that person. And somebody's like, oh my gosh, they were trying to get people to hold back from you, walk away from you, you know, overly expressive, a concern, and, you know, oh yeah, so they're checking to see if it's working. Right. Look, Queen of Wands. You outshine this person somehow. King and Queen of Wands, match pair, right? But you outshine them. Your money situation's better than theirs. And they've been attacking that sector for so long. Yeah, but you've overcome whatever it is. You got some heavy hitters. But somebody definitely has something they want to tell you. I don't know if this person's name really is Polly, but I feel like they actually have some form of evidence of the smear campaign. They just so happen to be at the right place, the right time. Mm-hmm. See, really what it is your intuition. It frightens them. It's a lot. Like, you're attractive, you're courageous, you know what I mean? You're a force to be reckoned with. And you got this person on the side who's just a fucking hater. Look, I told you. Your intuition, right? I get it. As I know what that feels like. You're not really comfortable to be around once people understand or what they perceive to be the depths of your abilities. They whatever they hide and they just right. That's all right. They got karma coming. You don't listen. They tried to paint you out to be a dark practitioner, but you're anything but. Look, you work for the light. It's undeniable. Undeniable. It's okay because it's gonna work out in your favor. It really is. The universe, but oh my gosh, it's okay. All we gonna say is thank you. All we gonna say is thank you. But they really was out here trying to convince people you was some sort of witch, dark practitioner. You was dealing with the devil and the dark side and all this dumb shit. Yeah, but look, all it did was bring more curiosity. People like, yo, how you know so much, right? That's really flipping of the script, right? Right. They end up exposing themselves is what I'm getting. Trying to be all noble and oh you shouldn't and da 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 da. Okay. Uh-huh. All somebody did was expose themselves. I'm not even joking. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. You ain't even got to do nothing. That's what I'm getting. Feminine energy. You have to do nothing. Nothing. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I feel like they also came upon a friend, someone who was like put on guard with caution about the things they were saying. And they was like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. I know better. I knows this person. Da 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 da. Right. Look, here's that ally. Like you're nothing but a role model. Like you're upstanding. And I feel like, ma'am, your confidence intimidates people. Like it be a lot of little bald that didn't drop men and shit like that who have superficial confidence that comes from validation from outside sources. And so you being your natural Queen of Wands self, just comfortable in your own skin, it intimidates men. I mean, they're not fully grown. They might be in a man's body, but their mentality, their emotions, it's underdeveloped. And you got the nerve to not be loose. Like so it's like somebody was trying to get you caught up in some BS, but you real particular. You don't and whoever this person is, and got caught up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting that this person works in the medical field. Yeah. All right. Like this is nothing but gossip. Like this spiritual attack, it's nothing like that. This is just nasty, low level gossip. Mm-hmm. Trying to plant seeds in people. Mm-hmm. Look at this. It don't matter. It's like it's gonna work out in your favor. The Ten of Pentacles is being manifested with this page. That's incredible. As I said, being manifested, Ace of Wands. It's always gonna work out in your favor. Yes, it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Because somebody's transmuting all of that low, as I say it, there's the strength card. Somebody is transmuting all of these low vibrational, gossipy, spiritual attacks into something amazing. Because instead of like fighting fire with fire, they're choosing love, peace, joy, harmony. They're choosing to not respond egoically from a place of shadow. And this is why the universe gonna bless them. Justice, baby. Justice. Right. Right. It's gonna make you look. You're gonna have like money in reserve. Is what I'm getting from them trying to put you in places of scarcity by ruining your reputation and throwing shade. It's gonna put you in a place where you are content, where you're able to save money. Yeah. Look. Look. Two of Swords, Magician. Look at this. Look at this. Trying to put people in their head about you, trying to make people second guess themselves about you, collective, is only bringing in a windfall. Because then people want to see if it's true or not. Wow, look at you go. Master Alchemist, you. Master Alchemist, you. Look, Master Alchemist, you. See, you know how to work with both energies. As I said, Master Alchemist, you. Oh, they didn't know. This ain't new to you. Okay. This ain't new to you at all. Look, you bought this back with you. Six of Cups to the Four of Swords. You bought that gift with you, that a talent, that ability, yeah, from the grave. Like when you reincarnate, yeah, you bought that with you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Look, it's a reason why your emotions aren't easily manipulated or swayed, and it's because you've mastered tears, and I'm getting allowed to bring forth everything with you over time, because they knew what was coming. Wow, that's amazing. You was gonna need it. Look, now look, they want to see if the gossip's working. They still can't stop watching you. They are obsessed, trying to see new ways that bring conflict to you. People don't want to hear this person. Look, it's that energy came right back around to it. Now this person, anyway, y'all know the rule, right? I ain't gotta tell you. Look, you ain't caught up. Look how I just spun. You ain't caught up in nothing. Nothing. That's why I say eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You done caught this greeting by they toe. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Look, Spirit Ben showed you. Clear as a bow. Looks so weird. Mm-hmm. I see so much. I'm gonna limit what our the feedback on them. It was turned over. Wow. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I had a feeling. Somebody don't like how comfortable and content you are. And so they made some little stupid, janky promise, vow to themselves because they feel insecure. They were going to disrupt this energy. Look, somebody's going to end up in jail. Look, because I feel like it was recorded. It was recorded. It was recorded. It was caught. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Somebody could have even been paid to do this too. That's what I say. You've got a friend. Spoiled sideways, please. Look, see? It's your light, baby. It's your light. It's your light. Keeping your promise. Look, Ace of Swords. I said exactly what it is. Alright, insecure. Look, Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. They feel like you got too much and they don't have enough and they want more, but they ain't really willing to go out and work. Somebody wants you to share what it is that you got with you know, everybody. Hell no. Ooh, Archangel Michael is terrorizing some people right now on your behalf, by the way. I'm not kidding. I feel like in the flesh, manifesting in the flesh. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all want to see a parlor trick? Oh, y'all funny with that. That's wild. So you're being protected, but be mindful. Right. I feel like people don't understand, and I feel like it's because people should just mind their fucking business. But there is hard work dictated here in the Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles. Just because you don't see the hard work that go on into things doesn't mean it's not happening behind the scenes. Yeah, yeah, you know, light aggravates people who are in we'll say dire, desperate energy. People who are in their shadow. But here's the thing, look, it's also exposing these people. See, a lot of times people don't understand why you get, planted in places. Oh, what wickedness. But it's being handled. They gonna regret some shit. I see that. Oh yeah, I see justice too. This ain't somebody first time at the rodeo, I see. It's amazing how you just minding your business here. Queen of Pentacles, she focused on her own pinnacle that can make other people feel insecure. And here's the thing, you're not even flexing because spoiled's in the block position. It's your light. I want you to know that. There's nothing you could do, need to do, change up. It's you. It's just your natural energy, your nature. Your nature. It's more than one because that ring is sticking out. Mm-hmm. It's okay. But look, you got divine support. Hierophant, lovers, emperor. Okay? Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. Round the clock. It's crazy. It's like trying to mess with you, right? Trying to cause you some sort of imbalance has literally just caused calamity to those people and that energy there. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, like literally cause their own destruction. I don't want to harp on that because that's too clear. There's no complication in that energy whatsoever. The universe is operating with whoever and whatever this is under an eye for an eye. Sheesh Louise. Right? Oh, good. I mean, I jumped in. Hey, sweetie. I had to scroll down. A little love, a little joy, a little OMG, and always grounded in the truth. It's a delay now with the way they've reformatted stuff. All right. Polly wants a cracker. Tell me. Look, and they feel. Oh, chill vibe. Get in the room. Interesting. Maybe that's what somebody needs to do before things like, get out of hand. Maybe you just need to take a couple days for yourself, go chill someplace, get a little room somewhere. You know, that's helpful. Right, because somebody could be dealing with depression right now. And I'm so sorry if that's happening. Look, I'm seeing stress, delay. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot going on. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. You need a little R&R. You need a little treat. Check yourself. Right. Like, I feel like check yourself in somewhere. But I also feel like you should not keep this a secret if you're feeling down, right? Because I do feel like you could work through it with someone. Interesting. Feeling a fantasy. Don't you do it. 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 You need to go chill somewhere in their feels. Right. 8 of Pentacles. You've been burning the candle at both ends is what that feels like. Chill vibes. Right. You're having a hard time relaxing. 9 of Swords. Eight of Swords. In the block position. Right. You need to like deal with these thoughts. These racing thoughts. It's too much. Worried out, pessimism. Like, I don't know what's got you spiraling, but you should talk to somebody. Maybe pick somebody with you. Your fun friend. I'm not kidding. We have fun friends for a reason. Look. Temperance. Hangman. World. I'm really thinking you need to just like kind of chill and be in this energy. Your fun friend. I feel like I'm talking to a Divine Feminine. Empress and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, call your Queen of Wands friend. The one who always down for a quick trip somewhere. You know, this person who really does see you. And, you know what I mean? Like, this is the right person. She'll make sure you get the attention and redirect and all of that. Because there's a lot going on. But you need to call your fun friend. Like, for real. Because I feel like you could be, girl, I see what it look. Devil, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. This Empress, I feel like you know you should not be trying to get married to this toxic ass motherfucker. Like, for real. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. No. You already know what your future gonna look like. I don't know why you even doing this. So yeah, before you do something stupid, you need to go and take a couple days because you're overwhelmed. You know, consider all the options, all the possibilities. Come up with a plan, a strategy. You know, because you know you want out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm seeing running scared energy. Oh yeah. It ain't gonna get no better, and you know it. I don't care what his status is. This you look like you're gonna be up on a shelf somewhere. You know you're looking for a relationship that is much more loving, compassionate, nurturing, caring. Not what we just saw. Oh no. 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 This is crazy. Wow. But yeah, call your fun friend so y'all can get out and you can explain it. Cause this man ooh. He has every intention to put you, man. You're not gonna be going nowhere. You're gonna be at home, up on a shelf somewhere where he can safely keep you. And this ain't, and you know you're not feeling it with depression. Oh, you know better. You need, what's this, a spa retreat, something like that, girls' weekend, whatever guys you got to make this up to be. You need to go and do that. Yeah, because you've worked hard for where you got into in life, and it's gonna end the moment you tie the knot with this person. Is really what I'm getting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Check this out. Like, oh, King of Cups. Keeping you a secret. Eight of Cups. Fulfilling a fantasy. Look. Moon. Two of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's just like, they already somewhere. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell this is, but they're not offering you a real relationship, and you know it. They're offering you polygamy. Like, really, this is what this is. This is polygamy. And all of this energy of depression and sadness and feeling stuck, and it wasn't like that till this cycle with this man began. Got you in the middle of a third party. Like, this man is juggling multiple priorities. He has a wife somewhere already. Yeah, he's definitely a married man. But he's definitely offering you polygamy. Like, I'm going to get you your space over here. And, you know, I'm going to work it. And we going to have this giving and receiving. But it's just sex. They're going to travel to you, drop in. Y'all going to be lovers. And it's going to seem like y'all together. But y'all not. And for what? You could work. Eight of Pentacles. Like, and you've worked hard. Like, you've achieved something great. And this man, what is he offering you? It's like a pampered pet position. You want love, and you know you want love. You want the real McCoy. Like, you really about to sacrifice your independence to be an option. And if you think this man's going to stop with just the two of you, he's not. It's so much worse than you can imagine. Whoever they are, they're quite known around their environment for this sort of behavior. And then if you get upset or anything, he just come like, well, what did you expect? This is a real ladies' man here. They like to spread it wide and low. But this person's going to do this very diplomatically. But you're going to be up on the shelf somewhere. And it's going to be under the vibe. Like, baby, you ain't got to worry. You ain't got to stress and da-da-da-da. It's cool. You can do what you do. Man, if you fall for this cat, because you're not going to listen. It sounds so glamorous. 10 of Cups, right? It's not. 7 of Swords. It's an outright lie. This man is all control. But he's trying something new with having everybody aware and in on it. Because he's not going to change. He'll just find somebody else. Death card, Knight of Cups. To try to fill that void. This person is toxic. Devil card. They're arrogant. They don't care who they hurt as long as they get what they want. But you're not going to call them, like, it's trickery, because it ain't going to be like that. You're not going to be able to entertain and have your own life. This person's going to expect you to be where they paid for. You isolated. I don't think you want it, sweetie. I don't think you want it. It sounds okay. But boy, look, you're going to be traveling between you and them. And you're going to be mad. And he going to tell you what? This is what you signed up for. Because then you got to worry. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. That's disgusting. It's really given like the quote-unquote love contract. Look, private relationship, fulfilling a fantasy. That's what you into. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Because I'm looking at, I just saw Born to Shine. And I feel like you about to get manipulated out your position with this natural aura about you. That's why this person wants you as one of his little harem mates. Look. Because they want to use your beautiful energy to, boost their little insecure self and spoil themselves with y'all energy through this promiscuous lifestyle. God help you if you get pregnant. This ain't the love story that you was looking for, is it? You might want to, take them glasses off and dig deeper. You might want to fight for yourself in terms of what it is that you love. Yeah, because probably definitely want a cracker. Just a little birdie, a little chippy. All right, y'all. Somebody is lying to you. They are in a whole other relationship. This person is super promiscuous. And it's somebody who like to get all tore up and twisted on substances and then like to pick a fight with you too. And look, they do the same thing over and over again. Babe, I messed up. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. You know, I got this sickness. Da 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 da. And then the same shit happens all over again. Yeah, like somebody got weird fantasies. And they're fake friend of yours, by the way, is who the other person is. Oh. You're going to get some sort of evidence that's going to be irrefutable because other people have already come to you about this situation and you ain't want to hear it. But with this evidence, you're going to be kicking somebody to the curb. All right, let's look at this betrayal and private relationship. 4 of Wands. See, somebody married or they live with somebody, or you're messing with a married person. Look, Empress. They got a whole wife over here. Like way over here, they got a whole wife. She, you know, could be pregnant. Home maker. Right. 5 of Swords. This person, it don't matter. He get what he wants. She get what he want. I say he because King of Pentacles. Right. If he sees something that he wants, he gonna go right for it. Wow. Whoever this person is some sort of like philanthropist in their own right. Wow. Wow. I feel like this is some sort of test of your faith and resilience when it comes to you pulling yourself out of this situation with strength showing up. But I feel like for those of you who are resilient, right? Like you're like, nah, I'm cool. Something feels off about this person. They feel like a snake to you. It's something like you can't trust them. It's because your intuition is correct. They are in a relationship that they're not forthcoming about. Yeah. You yourself could be a whole ass divine feminine. I do get the sensation, look, there is, I feel like wifey turn a blind eye. I genuinely do. I don't know why she turns a blind eye, but I genuinely feel like she turns the other way. Moon, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. See what I mean? If this person wants to go outside the house and the marriage and they want to gallivant and do whatever, you know, it's like as long as they take care of home and she gets to stay in this Empress energy, she don't work, she don't cook, she don't clean, that type of energy, she don't really care. But the parameters, it seemed like as long as they don't bring nothing back to her. I'm not even kidding. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. Look, 5 of Pentacles, Devil, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Star card. See what I mean? Like she don't care. I don't know why, but she don't care. This is some shit that she done worked out. Look. What she don't know can't hurt her type energy. I don't know about that. But it's not that she's not aware. She knows that he's out there on his 7 of Swords. But as long, look, 10 of Cups, Hierophant, it works for them. Yeah, but they're not forthcoming with the people they interact with about how their relationship is set up. Leaving all of the burden on the person they pursue when they find out that they're married. That's crazy. It's like they're allowed to go out and do what they want. Like, it's just, this person could very much feel like it's just sex. Like, they don't really care. Like, they don't have that sort of attachment to physicality. But there's a tower coming for these people. Oh, yeah. I just saw the Ace of Cups. Somebody on the side could have got pregnant. And that's not part of the deal. Like, collective, you could be pregnant. Take it as it resonates. You know your life. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet with this. Listen, whoever I don't know who you are on the outside, the single person dealing with this married person. They've been doing this a long time. They really have. They really have. And so if you think sashaying yourself to his wife to let her know what's going on, she's aware. She's absolutely aware, and she's cool with the circumstance. She's not going to take too kindly to you showing up, making yourself known. Yeah. You ain't the first. You probably won't be the last to show up and say you were charmed and wooed and romanced by her old man. She don't care. She don't care. Mm-mm. It works for them. Oh, wow. I don't want to go no further. Because I feel like somebody going to embarrass themselves. Like they going to embarrass themselves. It, this is not a formal relationship. This is much more, I would call a political. Even if they're not in politics, this is like almost the degree of having a lavender marriage. Like, it's weird, but it's something like that, but not like that. This is an open relationship, but it's a privately open relationship. I'm not. She not going. Look, it's your fault. He not leaving, by the way. He not. Look, fool. King Queen of Swords. They're in alignment on this. It's not gonna matter. I almost feel bad for you. Yeah, I wouldn't advise getting upset. Okay, you just want to close out the cycle. Close out the cycle. But she not your problem. He is. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna leave this here. I hope this helped. I'll probably come back a little later. This should teach you to, wear protection. If this hasn't happened yet, this is coming in for somebody, and yeah, you might wanna stay strapped. All right, love you guys. Bye.